Hello everyone, this is Anna from 8bytes and welcome back to Fallout 4. So today we are going to dwell in Kellogg's mind. So without further ado, let's see what it reveals to us. And where is the detective? Oh, he's building shit.
Oh, a new face walks into my store. And
you need a new face.
You let me know if anything catches your fancy.
Screaming.
Did you say something about people screaming at you?
That's right. Some newcomers have never seen a ghoul before. Can't handle a friendly face, I say. So you need some supplies?
Barter.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Cash or trade? Let's get started.
Oh, wait. Okay, I can see she has steam packs and stuff like this. If I need, I will come back. Thank you.
I think Whitechapel Charlie's got some work, if you look.
And this guy is still dead.
Hey.
I'll see what I can do.
Should I go through here?
Head
Go.
over there.
Memory den. Whoa. Pretty nice. After a nuclear war, this is hanging in there. I'm curious now. This looks like a tarot reader or something like that, except the posters. Girls, girls, girls.
Well, well, Mr. Valentine.
Oh?
I thought you had forgotten about little old me.
May have walked out of the den, Irma, but I'd never walk out on you.
Irma. Oh, you have a
I'm
thing.
downstairs, you big flirt.
Oh, you big flirt. You guys have a thing. Oh, what the hell is this? Oh, okay, okay. I can see what it is. Virtual porn. That's sad. Here?
Dr.
Well, hello.
Amari?
Yes.
Oh,
I take
it's
it
a
this isn't
female
social call.
doctor. Extracting memories?
You're the one who can extract memories from a brain, right?
Normally, we only allow our clients to experience their own memories. Now, what's this all about?
We need a deep dig, Amari, but it's not gonna be easy. The perp, Kellogg, is already cold on the floor.
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you don't realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
Oh, but wait.
Please. Nick told me you're the only one who could make this work.
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this, and so do we.
Fine. I'll take a look. But no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
The brain?
How much of the brain do you need, exactly?
That is not an encouraging question. I suppose I'll have to make do with whatever you can find.
Here you go.
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait. That's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
Is Nick compatible? Let me ask that.
Nick's an older model synth. Is he still compatible?
That's exactly what I was thinking. If we are lucky, it should hook
That's
right in.
nice.
But even if this works, Mr. Valentine would be taking on a tremendous amount of risk.
Oh, no, then.
We're
no.
talking about wiring something to his brain.
Don't worry about me, Amari. Let's do it.
No, wait.
You really think this'll work, Nick?
No idea. But we got a missing kid on the line. That's worth the risk.
Whenever
I
you're ready, Mr.
like
Valentine,
him.
Just sit down.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's
You're
see
the
here.
sweetest synth there is.
I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the
Oh,
implant.
nah, shit. Now what? A lock?
How do you lock memories?
The implant is encoding all the mnemonic activity in the hippocampus. Think of it like computer encryption. And we don't have the password.
Oh, great.
Let's see. A single mind wouldn't be able to crack it. But what if we use two? We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers.
Okay.
Run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
Let's
All
do
right.
it.
Let's get started.
Just sit down over there, and keep your fingers crossed.
Oh, shit.
See you on the other side.
Let's do this. Oh, I'm afraid. I feel like Neo. Please stand by. You are going to die soon.
Initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant.
It's like I'm
It's
there.
degenerated,
I'm
but it's
afraid.
there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on.
Strongest memories, what? Me seeing my husband get killed and my son get kidnapped.
Can you hear me? Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location.
Holy shit.
This is the earliest intact memory I can find.
Not
Remember,
gonna fall,
you are
am I?
experiencing these memories as Kellogg. This may prove disorienting at first.
I'm disoriented. You can bet that. Oh, okay. What's this?
Turn down the goddamn radio! I'm trying to sleep!
I was such a dummy back then. What did I know about how the world worked? I think now she wanted me to kill him. I should have. Instead, I ended up running away. I told myself I wanted to find somewhere out from under the thumb of the NCR and all their rules. But really, I was running from the guilt of not protecting her from Dad. Yeah, it doesn't matter now, though.
Misguided kid then?
I was such a dummy back then.
Okay, that's the same thing. Let's see Mum.
Mom knew how it was. She wasn't soft, but she loved me in her way. And she protected me from Dad. That cost her more than a few beatings. I never knew what happened to her after I left. I didn't want to know. Not then. People are always hoping for something better. They usually end up with something worse.
What a joke.
What's it mean, Mom?
Nothing, Connie. People like to talk and hope someone else is going to keep them safe.
Teacher at school said the NCR would bring back the good old days. Like before the big war.
Don't you listen to that twaddle. I'm going to stop sending you if that's what they're teaching you.
I'm going out. Where the fuck did you put my boots?
Listen to me, Connie. You take this. You're old
Oh
enough.
shit!
You're the man of the family now. It's your job to protect us. Your father's useless, but you won't turn out like him. You're a good boy. And all that on the radio. All useless talk. The only thing that will protect you in this world is that gun in your hands. You need to learn to use it if you're going to survive.
I will, Mom. I promise. I won't let you down.
You've always been my good boy.
This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for.
No, but we
There
are
appears to be
understanding
another
the
intact
story.
memory close to you in temporal sequence.
It's here?
There. Try that one.
Yeah. Will I fall? I hope I don't fall. Don't wanna fall down. This just shows that people only are bad because of social exclusion or something that they have gone through in their lives. People aren't born bad. Oh.
The thing about happiness is you only know you had it when it's gone. I mean, you may think to yourself that you're happy, but you don't really believe it. Focus on that petty bullshit or next job or whatever. It's only looking back, by comparison with what comes after, that you really understand. That's what happiness felt like. It's gonna be fine. You'll see.
But we don't know anybody here. And now, with the baby?
Come on,
Ooh,
Sarah,
they had
you
a
gotta
baby?
give it a chance. I finally got steady work with a good outfit. Nothing like that in the NCR these days.
No, I'm not saying this was a mistake. I'm just... Are you sure these guys know what they're doing? They seem kind of green.
I know, but that's where I come in. Just wait. In a few years, I'll be running my own crew. As soon as I make the connections I need. Then I can give you anything you want. And little Mary, too.
I never worried about you before. Must be my mama instincts kicking in. Who knew I had those, huh?
Come on, you're great with her. And you don't need to worry about me. Most of it's just running security for the she. A lot of standing around looking tough.
Well, they sure picked the right person for that job.
Listen, it's gonna be great here. See this? This is what's gonna keep you and Mary safe.
Oh shit.
I promise.
I know, Connie. I'm sure we're gonna be really happy here.
We are. You'll see. That's okay. I got her.
Let's keep looking. I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
What? I wanted to...
I was the worst thing that ever happened to her.
Why?
If she'd never met me, she'd have stayed in the hub, maybe hooked up with someone who didn't kill people for a living. Probably been happier than she was with me. Almost certainly lived longer. It's gonna be fine. You'll see. Whatever made me think that a guy like me should have a daughter? No, I never deserved her. Not for 1 second.
But we don't know anybody here. And now, with the baby?
Come on, Sarah, you've got to give it a chance.
Okay.
I finally got steady work with...
He had a daughter and a wife. And he was working for the... What was it called? NRC? Something like that.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you?
Oh boy, what just happened
Just so
now?
you know, they died like dogs. And you weren't there to
Okay.
help them.
They killed his family.
I found another memory to try. I'll connect you.
So they probably tried to gather a crew. They were pissed and they killed their his family, right? I'm so afraid I fall from here. Ugh.
Mind if we sit down?
Suit yourself.
Trophies over there. Mutant trophies.
So, I hear you'll take care of people's problems. Is that right?
If you pay me.
Oh, we'll pay you. And, you'll do this all by yourself?
That's right.
We pay you when the job's done. Is that okay?
That's the way you want to do it? So who do you want dead?
Well, it's like this. There's his family. Lives down the creek a ways.
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next
Oh.
one.
Are they talking about us? What the fuck? We are getting closer.
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
So, you're with the Institute. I wanted to see for myself if you really existed.
We do, as you can see.
What do you want?
It's come to my attention that you've been rather
He's bald now.
disruptive of our operations lately. This must stop.
I do what people pay me to do. If that's a problem for you, I can see only one way out.
And what's that, Mr. Kellogg?
If I'm working for you, there's no more problem. From what I hear, you can afford me.
I don't think you fully understand the situation you're in.
I think I do.
Very well. B-748, initiate.
Systems offline.
So, you were saying...
Impressive. We may have something to talk about after all.
Getting warmer. One
Oh,
of these
boy.
has got to tell us something. We're running out of brain here. There's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
Okay.
Manual override initiated.
Oh, shit.
Cryogenic
No,
stasis
I'm gonna see this again.
suspended.
Vault computers are still working. That's good. Checking through the logs. Hopefully it's all...
Just find it.
Pod C6. Down the hall near the end.
I was now the Institute's main operator in the Commonwealth. If they needed something done, they came to me. It wasn't usual for anybody from the Institute to come along on a mission, so this one stood out. I didn't know then who it was we were grabbing from the vault. Of course, neither did they. Not really.
What the hell?
The eggheads never liked taking orders from a dirty, contaminated degenerate like me. But they needed me, and I made sure they knew it.
My husband.
This is the one. Here.
Open it.
No, it's me.
Even then, I knew it was a mistake leaving her alive. I understood that kind of revenge. No one better. But I'm glad I didn't have to kill the kid. I'm not saying I haven't done it, but, I never liked to. But it was better this way. Better than taking his kid and leaving him alive.
Is it over?
Almost. Everything's gonna be fine.
Come here.
No.
Come here, baby.
No. I got him.
Let the boy go. I'm only gonna tell you once.
I'm not giving you Sean!
Shit,
God
no.
damn it. Get the kid out of here and let's go. At least we still have the backup.
Cryogenic sequence reinitialized.
Son of a bitch.
How's now the Institute? What's the holdup?
I'm almost finished, Kellogg. I just need to confirm. Come on. All right, we're good.
I'm sorry you had to go through that again. I found another intact memory. Whenever you're ready.
Don't hear anymore.
Manual override initiated. Manual override initiated. Cryogenic stasis suspended.
My kid.
Is that
Wasn't my
your son?
idea to settle down with the
This
kid
appears
in
to
the
be a
middle
very
of Diamond
recent
City.
memory. So, good
I
news,
thought it was a
think.
terrible idea, actually. But it was one of the old man's pet projects, so here we were. Me and the kid. Like a happy little family. I ended up kind of liking it. A reminder of what my life might have been if things had turned out differently. But there's no going back. I knew it was just temporary. It'd be back to normal business before too long.
He was getting soft.
His whole setup in Diamond City was part of some elaborate plan of the old man's.
The old
Seems
man's.
obvious now that we were bait for our friend from the vault. Timing couldn't have been an accident. It's not how the old man works. I wonder if he outsmarted me in the end. Another loose end tied up.
That's so weird.
Oh boy, Piper has really done it this time. I mean, I'm not saying she's right, but
They're talking about Piper in the radio. Can I go upstairs?
I probably should
Kellogg.
said it.
It's okay. One of these days you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Who's this guy?
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So,
He looks like my...
I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
My
Affirmative.
nothing.
Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
My late
Taking
husband.
me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Oh, he
Okay.
still doesn't know his father is dead. Oh shit. He actually doesn't look shit like none of his parents.
X688. Ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Holy shit.
Bye.
Holy shit, what the hell was this?
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance.
Ah.
Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready.
Okay, I'm ready. So how in the hell am I going there? Only can get in.
Okay. I don't know
Teleporting
what kind
there.
of side effects the procedure might have had. No one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
Like a mutant.
Am I okay? Are you seeing anything bad?
Don't be alarmed, but I honestly don't know what to look for. As I said before, this is uncharted territory, but your neural and physiological readings have returned to normal. From a medical standpoint, you're fine. Are you ready to talk about what happened in there?
We got what we needed. The Institute uses teleportation to get in and out.
Yes, their greatest secret has finally been revealed. But that only leads to more questions.
Yeah.
How does it work? Where do
Now
we go
what?
next?
That scientist, Kellogg, was supposed to track down. Virgil. We need to find him.
You're right. A rogue Institute scientist could answer all kinds of questions. Where did the memory say he was? The
Glowing sea, yeah.
That doesn't make sense. No one goes there. Not even if they were desperate.
Why?
Why? What makes the glowing sea so dangerous?
The name says it all. Radiation.
Oh.
So much that nothing there could possibly live. Nothing pleasant. Navigating radioactive hazards is nothing new. But the glowing sea can kill a man in seconds. That's why it doesn't make sense. Virgil fleeing into that hell. The exposure alone.
That's why he's there. To make the Institute think twice about following him.
That must be it. He's using the radiation in the glowing sea like a shield, or a cloak, a way to throw them off and be at an advantage. If Virgil found a way to survive there, you'll have to do the same. If you're going to follow him.
Will it work getting there with my power armor, maybe?
How do I fight that much radiation, Doctor?
There are chemical compounds. Rad-X, Radaway. You'd need as much as you could carry. Maybe more. A sealed environment suit would be great, if you could find one. Or maybe one of those suits of power armor?
Yes.
That would be perfect.
What I thought. I'll find
a
way.
way to get through the rads. Don't worry.
Good luck. And be safe.
Thank you,
By the
Doctor.
way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine first. Removed the implant while you were waking up. He's waiting for you upstairs.
Good. Can I take this? Oh yeah, I'm gonna need this. Oh yeah. Is there a way to clean this dirty water? I'm gonna take it. Maybe I can clean it. If it's like anything in the real life, I can boil it. Bone cutter. Shit. Purified water. Is this the way out? Where are you? You are flirting. Oh, he's there. Hey, Nick.
Nick.
Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head.
Oh, shit.
That was right. I should have killed you when you were on ice.
Oh, hell.
What did you say?
What? What are you talking about?
You feeling all right, Nick?
Yeah, I'm fine. Why?
You sounded like Kellogg just then.
Did I? Huh. Mari said there might be some mnemonic impressions left over.
Oh, shit.
Anyway, I feel fine, so let's get going.
Ooh. Is he going to turn on me now?
We have to head into the glowing sea. Any advice?
I'm a synth, so radiation isn't much of an issue for me, but an old suit of power armor might just be the guardian angel you're looking for. That, or you could buy up all the Rad-X and Rad-Away you can find from any chem dealer who's got it in stock.
Should I take him? I'm gonna risk it.
Let's get
I'm gonna
going,
take
Nick.
him.
Been one heck of a ride so far. Let's see where it takes us next.
It would be cruel not to take him now.
Let me ask you something.
Is something wrong?
Well, I sort of had the same question. It's just, with everything that's happened with you and your family, it's a whole hell of a lot to process. I wanted to make sure you're holding up all right.
Doesn't really matter. I'm here now. I've just got to deal with that.
Good attitude to have. Not the way I felt. Took me a long damn time to get a feel for this place. Thank goodness I found Diamond City. It's got its flaws, sure, but it beats the hell out of anywhere else in the Commonwealth. Of course, when I took up there back when, people were just as scared of the Institute as they are now. Maybe more. The massacre of the CPG was still pretty fresh in people's minds at that point, and folks were still losing sleep over the broken mask. Plenty of people assumed I was just a saboteur, moving in to melt down the reactor or poison the drinking water. But at the time, they couldn't exactly turn me away.
Massacre of the CPG. What's that?
The Commonwealth Provisional Government. Years back, a group of settlements tried to get together and form a coalition. Every settlement with even a hint of clout sent representatives to try and hash out an agreement. Only the Institute sent a representative of their own, a synth. The man killed every rep at the talks. The Commonwealth Provisional Government was over before it even got off the ground. I took up in town not long after. I was damn lucky they didn't just tell me to scram right then and there.
Broken mask?
This was long before I'd moved to town, but apparently some gentleman type shows up in Diamond City, heads down to Power Noodles. Guess he didn't like the food because he pulled his pistol and opened fire on the folks enjoying theirs. When security finally put enough holes in him to drop him, they say he was full of servos and sprockets, just like yours truly. Seems he malfunctioned, went berserk. It was the first time people realized that synths had stopped looking like me and started looking like them. Considering what these folks went through, I felt real lucky they let me in the front gate at all.
Yeah.
Why'd they let you in?
Because I'd rescued the mayor's daughter. Gal of about 15. Pride and joy of the mayor back then. Man by the name of Henry Roberts. The young Miss Roberts decided she'd run off with some caravan hand she'd, known for an evening. Turns out the guy was part of a gang of kidnappers. I didn't even know who I was rescuing, just stumbled on a crying girl and 4 toughs. I took her home and the mayor dubbed me a hero, offered me a place in town. Lots of folks protested, said I was a spy, but he wouldn't have it. Taking up in the city was tricky at first, but I never tried to hide what I was, and people seemed to warm to that.
You took down 4 guys by yourself?
Well, I didn't have to. Back then, synths were even more of an unknown quantity than they are today. I told them I was rigged to explode and started going beep, beep, beep.
This guy is awesome.
Hardest part of that rescue was keeping from laughing as they climbed over each other to get away.
Was it hard settling in?
Well, they sure didn't make it easy. I started off doing the jobs no one else wanted. I got more banged up being Diamond City's handyman than I ever did living out in the ruins. But I guess folks never forgot I rescued the mayor's daughter, so they started coming to me when people went missing. Wife runs off with a new paramour and takes the rent money with her. Talk to the synth. An upset father decides moving him and the kids to Good Neighbor in the dead of night's not the worst damn idea since the bomb. Go get Nick. After a while, the jobs got so backed up, they didn't even ask me to do the handyman stuff anymore. Hell, I was so happy to do it, it was months before I started charging anyone. I never stopped being Nick the Synth, but it was Nick the Detective folks came to see. It was about then that things finally started feeling normal. It took me a long time to realize that home is where you make it. And with some time and effort, this place can be home for you, too. That's a long story, but I hope it helps. Want to get moving? There's a lot of people out here could use a hand.
That was a nice story. Okay, so I'm now going to get my power armor. And gonna fast travel to the sanctuary, talk to Preston. I need to repair that to go to the glowing sea. No, first I need to get my power armor. Museum of Freedom. Yes. Let's go. There it is. All sad looking and shit. Why did you leave me? I was there all by myself. Are you hanging there? Buck, are you okay? What the fuck? Oh, here you are. Beep, beep, beep. Yes, fusion cell. Okay, enter. Beep, beep, beep. Okay, let's go to the sanctuary. Better open my umbrella so that Nick doesn't fall on top of me. Me. Oh, thank good I'm here. Thank good, no, thank God. Is it transfer? Should I do transfer? Should I exit first? Then I exit. Oh. Ah. Well, hello, Preston.
Hi.
Hey, good to see you again. I was hoping you'd show up. I should have listened to Mama Murphy all along.
Mama Murphy.
Pretty nice place she's found for us. I think we could settle down here. Make it a place to call home.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I lived here.
Yeah. I used to like living here. Before the war.
What do you mean? Before what war? Are you saying...
Yes. What do you think? 200 years ago.
Over 200 years ago. I was frozen or something for most of it. Just woke up a little while ago.
Damn. Like one of those old pre-war ghouls. You say you were frozen. Anybody else make it out with you?
Yeah, my son.
Just my son. Somebody took him away while I was still trapped. I've been looking for him.
Damn. I'm sorry. I hope you find him. Let me know if there's any way I can help.
Thank you, Preston.
Anyway, I am glad you're here. And I hope you don't mind, but I've got another favor to ask.
Go ahead.
I've had word from a settlement asking for help.
Oh, Mama Murphy.
There's still hope in there are Minutemen out there somewhere. The only chance to start rebuilding
Mama Murphy again.
is to show people that they can count on us when they need us. Trouble is, I've got my hands full here. Do you think you could go help out the settlement?
Yes. Yes,
I'd be glad to help.
That's fantastic. The Minutemen could use more people like you. By the way, if you want to help
level
out
up.
around here at all, talk to Sturgis.
Sturgis, okay.
I'm sure he'd be glad for all the help he can get.
Nice. Oh, here comes the cranky one. Well, hello,
Just when
cranky.
you think you're safe, you're not. That's how they always get you.
You willing to do some work?
There she goes. Mama Murphy again. Mama Murphy.
Hey.
Sanctuary. I knew you'd join us here, kid. Your energy is tied to this place.
Stop reading me.
I used to live here. A long time ago.
Ah, but the distant past ain't so distant for you. I saw you leave that icebox.
Shit.
This whole world is like some bad dream you can't wake up from, isn't it?
She's a
The site
medium.
can help you, kid. It always has answers. Just gotta bring me some jet so I can see what it wants to tell you.
You druggy. Gotta bring me some jet.
What's jet?
It's a little inhaler that packs a big kick. They say it makes you move faster, but at my age, it's more of a quick rush. It comes through the site, so it's not always gonna be jet I'm asking for. But that's what's on the menu this time.
Here. I already have some.
Like a little kick yourself, huh? This'll do. Now, let me
Oh.
ride the high to where the site wants
There
to
he is
take
behind.
you.
Sorry, Nick.
You're walking into a sea. But it's not water you're
Shit.
afraid of drowning in.
How does she know that?
It's something
Yep.
invisible.
It's the glowing sea.
Radiant. It burns everything in it. But no, I can feel them. There's people calling out to something, chanting. They can
Witches.
show you the way, but they're so hard to read. Be careful around them, kid. Phew. Wow. That took more out of me than usual. I'm gonna need to rest now, kid.
Nick was creeping me out. So guys, in the next episode I'm going to explore a little bit further, and then I'm gonna get more cams. That's it! This was the best Mama Murphy impression ever. So I'm gonna have a little contest for you guys. You're gonna make a video response with your impression of Mama Murphy. And the best impression will appear here, in one of the following episodes. And the greatest prize of all, a room in a sanatorium near you! Mind you, it has a huge view, beautiful, and it's a suite. Well, it has a pee spot under your bed. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Leave a like if you did, subscribe, and I'll see you in the sanatorium. Hopefully. Goodbye!